Wash. Enchanté. You know what's gonna happen later? Something that we've been waiting for a couple of years. The WF-1000XM5. Fluoxetine, Asfar, Bogey, Stefan, Shalik, Lovro, Ilias Butt in the house, Jeremy. Welcome. Glad you guys could come. Tune into the show. Let's not call it a show. This is more like a chill stream. We're just chilling. We're just taking things easy, kicking back, enjoying a nice cup of nothing. Just plain water for me. It's been almost 2 years since I got sober. As if I was ever an alcoholic. But once upon a time, I did drink too much. I do not recommend drinking a glass of soju every day to go to sleep. Hey Rob, how you doing? Looking forward to it too. We all know what's gonna happen later. And exactly 56 minutes. Whiskey. Liquid fire. Liquid fire. I call it liquid fire. You feel it going down your throat and warming up your body when you drink whiskey. Single malt. I'm sorry, man. I've only got the money to spend on blend. Single malt's so expensive. No doubt though that it's nicer. Oh yeah. Tap water. Boiled. Oh man, Fernando. What happened? How did you lose it? Yeah, I gotta say that TWS buds, these are easy to lose. Especially those that don't stay in your ears that well. Oh, it didn't pop up? What? This means notifications are not going out? Let me check the settings. I just want to make sure, guys, that the notifications are enabled. Yeah. So, the whole point of this show, it's not really to talk about tech. This is not the WAN show. And I'm not Linus. I'm a lot less talented. I just like to kick back and chill, and since I rarely ever do live streams now, I thought the launch of the XM5 is a great opportunity for us to come together as a community, chat, get to know one another, interact, bridge gaps. You watching me on screen, and I'm talking to you through the chat. Vlycote. Vlycote. How you doing? Technics have they've been releasing some great products too. Next month, I will only get the new Technics earbuds next month. Right now, 105 concurrent viewers. No, I have not tried the Sony foam tips on the Bose QC2. Hey, by the way, foam tips do alter the sound quality, but yes, it does improve active noise cancelling because you're adding a layer of what also works as a pair of earplugs. So you are improving the QC2's noise isolation properties to begin with. A 3-to-1 biter in the house. In the house. He tunes in every single stream throughout the years. Thanks a lot for your support. Very capable. Oppo Enco Air 3 Pro. Oh yeah, sure. Sorry. I butcher names. That's kind of like my thing. So please pardon me. Yeah, sure. You can discuss in the chat as a community, asking people about their opinions on whatever headphones you want. Oh yeah, press the like button. Very important. We got to push this stream up the rankings. The algorithm picks it up and recommends the stream to people searching for the WF-1000XM5. So, would be great if you can smash that like button right now. Right now we've got 25 likes. Let's try to aim for 100 likes since we have got almost 100 viewers on the stream. Yeah, everyone, come on. Let's smash the like button right now. Alright, I see it going up. 30, we have 30 likes now. Come on. Can we hit 50? Can we hit 50? 34, great. We need 100. 100 likes. We gotta push this stream up the rankings so that more people can join us as a community. Let me just read the chat again. Yeah, you see, Shashi, that only happens if Apple is in it, you know? If Apple's part of the game, if Apple's part of the, like, how should I put it? They're such a walled garden that you really only get full series support if you use an Apple device. Beats headphones, AirPods Max, AirPods Pro 2, AirPods 3. Uno reverse. Damn. Well, if Apple... Oh, pardon me. If Sony pulled an Uno reverse card on us and not just something else instead, I'll be pretty pissed. But I'm pretty confident that's not what's going to happen today. There were rumors that the XM5 might be launched in June. June came and went. Didn't happen. Because like I said, usually they'll put out a notice about a week in advance just to kind of get the word out. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Jeremy Guai. Just to get the word out so that people like us know about it in advance and can prepare mentally, emotionally, and physically for it. Physically. Hey Nick, thanks for the €5, man. Really appreciate it. Happy with the Elite 7 Pro and the Technics AZ60. Oh yeah, the Sonys will be... There's a price increase. This is known. This has been rumored before. And it was sort of confirmed when the Euro pricing was released. 319 euros. But recently, there was another piece of news that came out that said it'll be $299 US. That's like $20 more expensive than the XM4 when it was launched. There's my XM4. It's not on this table, probably somewhere at the back. Yeah, and much more expensive than the ThinkBuds S. My daily driver. Yeah, Ali, I actually have a recommended, a page of recommendations. Let me put it in the chat. I do recommend other earbuds apart from Apple and Sony. It says shop, but I'm not selling anything there. It's just recommended products with links to their Amazon pages. And if you're in Singapore, I've also got a page of recommendations that links you to Lazada, so you can. It's seamless, you know. You don't have to search around for the Singapore price. It's all there. And when you click on the link to buy, I get a very, very tiny cut because these are affiliate links, so do bear that in mind if you want to support the channel. It's a great way to do that. Oh yeah, so there are 4 different tip sizes. Extra small, small, medium, large, I think. Or is it small, medium, large, and extra large? Uno nice. I wish I had it. I don't have the new Beats headphones yet. But someone actually told me something interesting. The Beats Studio Studio Pro, it has a very, it sounds just like the Beats Studio Buds Plus that I reviewed. Not so much in terms of bass or treble, but more mid-range focused. That's probably Apple's idea of a studio sound, more neutral sound. Ha! Yeah, if you can do that, bro, why not, man? A picture of me looking confused, perplexed, disappointed, and pissed that they announced another product. What do you think about? Yeah, sure. I mean, Vlaiko T. I think if you used foam tips for the Sennheiser TW3, better ANC for sure. I'm not very sure about the call quality. It may actually affect its call quality because it might probably cover some of the microphones. It will affect sound quality though, yeah. You'll notice a very steep increase in bass and maybe a bit muffling of the mids and treble. Got a couple more subscribers. We have 63 likes. Guys, we have 63 likes now. We're just a short sprint away from 100 likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's make sure that this stream gets seen. Anyone who Googles or searches for the XM5 earbuds on YouTube, our stream will be at the top. Okay, maybe right below Sony's stream, because that's the stream that people are really looking forward to, including us. So what's going to happen later is when the Sony stream starts, or rather when the countdown starts, I will switch over to it. Okay, so this is the screen that we'll be seeing later. Let me just switch over. So this is what's going to happen. Okay, we'll be counting down together. We'll be enjoying the unveiling together as a community. I just noticed that something's wrong with one of my elements. Let me just quickly. The chat box looks pretty weird. Yeah, this looks much better. Increase the size. Like that. Yeah, easier to read. Let's switch back. Hey! Sorry, my Kyrillic is really bad. Kirill! Thanks, Kirill. Thank you, spasiba, spasiba. Spasiba for joining the level 3 restricted area. Hey! Archikins. Aaron, yep. I get called that a lot. Aaron. Yeah, bro. Hope he doesn't disappoint, also. But okay, so let's be honest. Whatever Sony is gonna show today is them putting their best foot forward. Okay, they're gonna talk this product up to the skies. We'll have to see once we get our hands on this product whether it really is as good as they claim, okay? Wait, Ali, you're living in China? '27th. Okay. Perhaps it's a separate launch event. Which city? Which city in China? And how are you on YouTube? VPN? Oh, Damon, this is the Razer Black Shark V2 Pro. It's actually one of the older ones. The new V2s are, they have got USB Type-C and much better battery. I kind of regret buying this because if I could have waited a little longer, I would have gotten the new version. But anyway, it still works well. Yeah, Steven is gonna be live in about 40 minutes. We've got time. Just chilling. 89 likes, just a short sprint away from 100. So guys, whoever just joined, smash that like button. Smash it like you mean it. Get the likes up. We're gonna put this stream to the top of the list so that whenever people search for it, search for the WF-1000XM5, this stream will be top. Get people to join. And guys, by the way, if you have not subscribed, let me tell you why you should subscribe to this channel, okay? Because I'm gonna be reviewing the WF-1000XM5 as soon as I get it. This video will be coming very soon, I guarantee it. So make sure you are subscribed and tap the bell button to stay notified. You want to do that. So hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss the review when it comes out. But sadly, I won't be among the first to review this product. I'm aware that people have already gotten their hands on the XM5. There was even a leaked video of an unboxing recently. The video was later taken down. But yeah, it's quite possible that at launch, we will be seeing some first reviews of this product. Anyway, again, spasiba Kiryu. Hey, 105 likes, yes! Yep. So, I'm feeling a bit better now that we have 105 likes, but somehow, I think we can do better than that, guys. I think we can do better than that. We've got 148 people. Let's keep pushing up the likes. Okay. 200. Boy, it never ends, does it? 200 likes. Come on. 200 likes. Let's get it up. We reached 100. We can definitely reach 200. But for that to happen, we'll need to have more than 153 viewers currently. We'll see. We'll see. Some people will tap out of the stream. Tap back in later. Pretty cool. Antoine, hey, hello. How's life in France? Yeah, you see, Razer does not give me stuff. Yeah. It's just that I like this product enough to want to buy it. I've done my research and I feel that this product it suits my needs. It's not too expensive. Great for gaming, decent microphone. Actually, the Nothing Ear 2, it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. If you're listening into it with the Nothing Phone 2, well, I wouldn't exactly say it sounds better than if you're listening to it on iPhone, but you do kind of hear a bit more detail in the high frequencies because it uses a different codec. Now, the Nothing Ear 2 is high-res certified, so it's got like, I can't remember if it's LDAC or aptX HD, one of those two codecs. Plus, it's capable of like up to 40,000 hertz of frequency bandwidth. So, but okay, the difference between using the Phone 2 and the iPhone when listening with the Nothing Ear 2 is very minimal. It's very minimal. Excuse me. When you dropped. Our chickens! Dubai. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your viewership. Dubai. I've only ever been to Dubai's airport. On transit. I would love to visit the country though. The city. Excellent, Antoine. Look, we don't really know, Katike, if the noise cancelling is gonna be as good as the Bose. QC2 earbuds, still the best noise cancelers. Still the best noise cancelers in my book. Can't touch. Nothing can touch it so far. But we'll see. We'll see if the XM5 is able to meet or surpass the QC2. Armando, I don't have the new Beats headphones, so not yet. HDC, yeah, HDC. Indian Ocean. Wait. Indian Ocean. Where exactly are you? In the middle of the ocean? What are you doing there, Edward? Hadi, you lost your XM4. What happened? And cheers to you. Well, I've always been a fan of Samsung's flip phones. Well, but if you were to ask me, I think I said this in my review of the Flip 4 and the Fold 4. I prefer the Fold 4 because it's a multitasking beast. Like seriously, you can have like 4 apps open at the same time, you know? It's pretty awesome. It's great for multitasking. The Flip 4 feels a bit more gimmicky to me. But we'll see. We'll be taking a look at the Flip 5 too when it comes out. Yeah, yeah, there is a delay. So guys, if you're watching this stream, do know that there is a delay. Omega says 10 seconds, but it may vary depending on location. Is this how the streaming software works? Oh, welcome, Michael. Oh, you're currently sailing in the Indian Ocean. Nice. Do you fish? Are you fishing? No worries, Faisal. Happy to help. Yeah, this whole Sony thing with the battery is just... Yeah. So when I went back and got it replaced, I was like, will it happen again? I don't think so, because the newer batch models don't seem to have this issue. But from what I saw, what happened was there was an issue with the software that caused the XM4 to overheat when you charge it, and that shortened the battery life. We'll see. We'll see if the XM5's battery holds up better. It should, because I think the Walkman blog mentioned that they are using a different battery this time. The review will start in about half an hour, Engine. Not review, reveal. Damn, my Singaporean accent is coming up too strong, bro. Guadeloupe. Yeah. QC2, best noise canceller. Of course, that's just in terms of the noise cancelling, right? If you want to know more about the pros and cons of the QC2, I actually made a video not too long ago. It's a recap of my experience with the QC2 300 days after I bought it. So, look on the channel, you'll see it, it's there. Hey, Mean! What's up, bro? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now, Mean is a big time audiophile. He's been experimenting with different audio products for nearly 2 decades. He's got quite a collection, and recently he was customizing his own IEMs. Pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Guangzhou. Not so far from where I am. What? Yeah, you're definitely closer to me than my American viewers. Yeah, but Guangzhou, that's where my ancestors came from. They came from a region called Zhengzhou. Do you speak Chinese, Ali? 131 likes, come on guys. We need to hit 200. How many, let's take a look at how many likes Sony has got so far. 540 likes. Look. I'm just gonna switch over right now. Sony has like 540 likes. 44. So we can do better. I believe we can do better. Thanks, Alex. I don't know, man, but I get the impression that maybe 80% of the world hates my accent. And right now, the accent I'm using, it's not really the Singapore accent. Yeah. So the way I speak on a day-to-day basis is a lot faster. And I'm willing to bet that most of you will not be able to understand what I'm saying. So on camera and especially on stream, I take extra care to slow down my speech and communicate, enunciate better. Otherwise, no one's gonna understand me. Yeah, it's such a strange accent because there are only like less than 4 million Singaporeans in the whole wide world. Yeah. I know, but accent is something that really got in the way when I was starting YouTube. It was so bad. If you want to know what I really sound like on a day-to-day basis, go to my early videos. The ones I made 5-6 years ago. You'll see. I don't really have a favorite band at the moment. I listen to game soundtracks, synthwave, and lo-fi hip-hop. Thanks, Alex. This is the Razer Black Shark V2 Pro. You can speak Chinese, but what are you there for? Are you there on business? Darian Hika 65. Darian. I hope that the XM5 battery, according to the Walkman blog, deeper analysis of the components that went into the XM5 seems to show that they are using a different battery now. Ha! Sound guys. They tried to jump the gun. Look, Ali, my Chinese is... I sound ridiculous when I speak Chinese. Really, I sound ridiculous. I don't speak it on a day-to-day basis. I speak English most of the time, or what passes as Singlish in my country. But yeah, Chinese is something that I need to really get better at. Because when I was in Taiwan, wow, that was interesting. I had to speak extra slow in Taiwan. Otherwise, I sound even more ridiculous. Hey, good morning, Caleb. How's it going? It's 11:36 p.m. in my country, so I'm assuming that you're in the States.
Better now that you're here with me.
Not talking to you. Google Assistant. Oh, thank you, Antoine. But don't worry, guys, if you can't understand my accent, I subtitle my videos. Okay, so each video stretching back, I think 1 or 2 years, I've subtitled them in 20 different languages. So if you don't understand me, you can always search up the translated version of my script of what I'm saying in your native language. I've got Turkish, Vietnamese, Thai, French, German. I used to do Italian, not anymore. Bahasa Indonesia, Chinese, two different types because you have traditional Chinese with more complicated strokes, characters, and simplified Chinese, which is more on the mainland Chinese side of things. So 20 different languages. Oh yeah, of course, Spanish, Portuguese, Norwegian, Russian, Ukrainian. Yeah. So can you imagine every single video? I'll be like just clicking through and translating manually one by one. Super tedious, bro. I haven't tried the OnePlus Buds Pro 2, so not able to comment. Yeah, Chemophile. Most probably a week or two from now. Yeah, I figured because if you're on the East Coast, excuse me, if you're on the East Coast, it's probably like 11:39 a.m. Some annoying people are spamming in Sony's comments. Thank goodness you guys are not spammers. Yeah, most likely the reviews will be live today, like the first batch of reviews. Yeah, Hika. I always subtitle my videos in French because even though I have a very small French audience, like from France, there are French people everywhere, you know? French people, like French-speaking people in Africa, in French Polynesia, so you don't know. Might as well just translate in French. Thanks, James. Really appreciate that, bro. Apa kabar? Baik, baik, Hari. Kamu? Apa kabar? I'm actually learning a bit of Bahasa Indonesia because my girlfriend, her family doesn't speak English, so I'm trying. I think the 360 reality audio is very content specific. Some types of content you will really enjoy it, like concert music, right? But I've never been a fan of like stereo music remastered into 5.1, 7.1. It sounds too fake. So you can call me a traditionalist in that sense. Guys, we're up to 151 right now. Push it up. We want to get to 200 likes. Sony has like almost 600 now, I think. 568. So I think we can do half of what Sony's got. Come on, put the like button up. Smash it if that's what you're into. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe because I will be reviewing the XM5. This review is going to come very soon, so if you want to know what my take on it is, it's best that you subscribe. And to make sure that you're notified, you gotta ring the bell as well. Tap the bell button so that you don't miss it. Nice, Tommy Jaya. Taglish. Haven't heard of that term before. Yeah, it's Pidgin English, right? Yeah. I Singapore has a very large Filipino population too, and when they speak to me, like it's perfect English. Like their English is better than mine. I think Filipinos speak English better than Singaporeans. It's a fact. It's a goddamn fact. Okay, as a Singaporean, I have to admit, you guys speak better English. But Filipinos among themselves speak in a mixture of Tagalog and English. So they will switch between the two very frequently. It's quite cute, actually. I find it quite cute. Yeah, like I do, yeah, it do sound very different back then. Well, Wolpits, you can watch it here. I will be streaming the live stream. But of course, if you wanna uh, go straight to Sony's live stream, it's at Sony. What's it called? Sony hyphen Global. So search for the channel. Live streams over there. Hey, Hungary. Hey, Christian. How are you doing? Nah, not really, Shelik. Not really. I try. No, I'm very interested in languages, but I don't really have the opportunity to immerse myself in it. So if I'm, say, visiting Japan, yeah, what happened is I'll try to speak Japanese. Then the Japanese will be like, mate, mate, and start speaking English. Because my Japanese can't make it. Yeah, but I'm very interested in languages. Bagus, Hadi. Kabar baik. The thing with the Azra Sedna Earfit Crystal is that it's very thick and it's got a lot of friction, right? So yes, I do agree that first first maybe couple of weeks you might feel some discomfort. You will get used to it after a while, but it's important that you rest your ears in between. You know, if you feel like it's got some abrasion there, just let it heal before you start using the Sedna Earfit again, because that's when your ears would have gotten a bit more used to it. But of course, before using the ear tips, I do recommend like maybe kneading, pressing on the ear tips a bit, just to soften it up before you push it in. Thanks, Tommy. Don't get discovered, yeah? Don't want there to be any problems. You can come join the stream when you're free, lah. Not more, it's starting in 14 minutes. So yeah, I know, bro. All the details are leaked. Hey, Lazarus. I'm good, Artemis. I'm good. Thanks for that. You're very kind. You're very kind. I just need to get a bit more precise with my pronunciation. I want it so that everybody around the world who speaks English understands me. I think the next step for me is to make my accent sound as soothing as possible. Oh yeah, Rob. It's auspicious, isn't it? It's an auspicious day. Yeah. I maybe I should revisit that video. The frequency test, the hearing test video that I made like 5 years ago. I should revisit it and maybe try to do something to it. Because I came in too suddenly and too loud. So you'll be like listening for the frequency, and when you reach 20,000 hertz, you typically don't hear anything. Then suddenly, how do you do? Hilarious. Japan, yeah. Japan's the place to be. I like Japan. I want to visit during different seasons. So I've only visited Japan during spring, like early and late spring, but never during the other seasons. It's quite a pity, really. 172 likes. Come on, guys, let's get the likes back up. Let's get the likes up to 200. 200 likes. Come on, smash the like button right now. Lo-fi hip hop. Hi-Fi Man Savannah TWS. Yeah, nice. Yeah, review it. Do it, review it. And share your link on the Discord. Why not? No, dude. I do not recommend putting a skin or wrap on the WH-1000XM4. He's referring to the headphones. I do not recommend that at all because the surface is made of a type of rubber. It's vulcanized rubber. So if you so much as put anything sticky on it, you might destroy it. Singlish for the win. Yeah, dude, but Singlish has more character. It's just that, yeah, just like now when I first started making videos, bro, I spoke Singlish in a sense. I spoke Singlish, yeah, and I received so much feedback that I need to enunciate. I need to speak slower. Nobody can understand me. So that's why I forced myself to say, clean up my speech. But day-to-day life, bro, I speak English. Totally. Nippon Dai Ichi. Ichiban Sugoku. The press release. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the stream is starting in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's when the stream will start. But I'm looking at the stream now and people are already chatting. Yeah. And someone's asking on Sony stream, where is the order button? Whoa, so excited, huh? No worries, Nikhil. Alright, Omega, thanks for joining, man. Thanks. Yeah, do check out the stream tomorrow when you can. Yes, 174 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button right now. Smash it. Boom. Push it. 176. Yes, let's try to hit 200. Can we hit 190 first? 190. 178. That's two more. I suppose because Nikhil, even the previous models, the XM4, they were already like so different from the AirPods Pro 2. This one's gonna be even more different. I think it's gonna be more like the Sony LinkBuds S in terms of size, but we'll see. Yeah, Ali, Asian English is, say if you're speaking to a Chinese person, right? The way Chinese people speak English is often a direct translation from the Chinese in terms of sentence structure. So it might sound confusing at first to the native English speaker, but I think people in China speak English. If they can speak English, they often do it at a slower, more measured pace, so it's easier to catch. Yuri, thanks so much for that. Thanks a lot for that. I try, and I try to speak a bit slower on stream. Anyway, 7 more minutes. The stream's about to start in 7 more minutes. Jamal is gonna be launched in about less than 10 minutes. Hang around. Stick around. Chill with us. 100 and... One more like, come on. We just need one more like to hit 200. One more like, come on. Who is gonna be the 200th 200 likes? Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you. 201. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. It's still going up. Still going up. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Uno, nice. Oops, sorry. What did I... Hang on. I'm supposed to post a link for the live stream, but I posted an emoji. That's kind of hilarious. Now, I posted a link to Sony's live stream, but do come back to this live stream because this is where the community is at. 220 likes, very nice. Now guys, before the stream starts, I want to say something, okay? If you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe and tap the bell button because I'm going to be reviewing the XM5. If you want to know what my take on it is, and trust me, I'm also very excited about the XM5 and I have been reviewing Sony's XM earbuds all the way from the NDR-1000X. This WF-1000X was what it was called. That was back in 2017. So that was my first WF review. If you want to know what my take on the XM5 is, hit subscribe, tap the bell button, don't miss it. Because that video is going to come very soon. Not now, but very soon. Okay? So if you're a little skeptical about what Sony is saying, what other people are saying about the XM5, you want to know what my take on it is, get subscribed, tap the bell button. Five more minutes. 5 more minutes. Hey, Vikas, love. Yeah, love from Singapore. Thanks for that. Yeah, so see, J-Rome, the thing with the battery related issues is that it doesn't affect everybody, but it's so amplified that it seems like a very big thing when it really is not. It depends on the batch, I think, and it depends on the software too. Nice. Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun chilling with me? Serious, pretty serious. Frozen Gamer, they are not gonna... So the announcement is today, but the actual availability in stores typically is like 1 to 2 weeks after the launch. No worries, Runo Nice. I know you're gonna stick around, bro. I know. So we have 242 viewers on stream right now. Every one of you is interested in knowing what the XM5 has to offer. So stick around because, okay, so one reason why you should stay on this stream after the launch is that we will be talking about what we've just seen. So we'll be going through the features, the my early take on the XM5. Yeah, it's bad luck, including me. I had a unit which had 1 hour of battery maximum on my right earbud. I got that replaced, and so far, no issues. 777% fun! Nice. I'm real glad it's not 450% only. 777%! Okay guys, so we have 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes before the announcement. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to the live scene window. Somehow the chat box still looks a little funky to me. Let me see if I can make it a little more transparent so it doesn't become too obnoxious. How do I even do this? Ah, okay, I see. Hang on. Whoops, what did I do? Revert changes. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did, but the chat's not appearing anymore. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it should appear. Okay, it's appearing. Yeah, YTF Lemon, I've got the link. If you scroll a bit further up the chat, it's right there. Thanks, Yuri. Thanks for that. Well, Yuri, to be honest, I also do sponsored content, but those are really just like first impressions videos, more like my first take rather than a review. Reviews are very different. Sorry. Apologies for that. It suddenly got very loud. So, almost 1 minute left to go. Yeah, most likely they'll be putting up the links for pre-orders soon. The reviews are out already. Of course! Of course! No problems, bro. I'm speaking to this person named No. Linkbuds S are great, man. Like I said, my daily drivers still. Thanks, man. I know, I'm cringe. I know. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Was almost destroying my ears too. I've also got to turn off the music. My music. Okay, so. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's like me, and you get used to it. Hang on, wait, what? That's it? That's it? What about the product? Aren't they gonna talk more about the product? Seriously, that's it. Okay. Here's the product video.
The train now approaching platform 1 is
Okay, I'm gonna just have to. Okay, maybe this video has got more information. High-res audio, okay. DSEA Extreme, yeah, we know that already. This part might get cut off because of the music. I'm gonna turn off the music. Sony's best ever call quality. AI noise reduction. Yeah, sorry guys, I have to turn the music off, otherwise I might get a copyright strike. Bone conduction sensors, enhance voice clarity. Yeah, I'm a bit skeptical about the bone conduction sensors still, but perhaps it's been improved over the XM4. Multi-point connection, smooth shooting. Omega! Don't you post that screenshot anywhere, dude. Yeah, it was nice though. No, it's... How should I put it? 8 hours of battery, 24. Yeah, so really it's everything that was leaked before, they just confirmed. Yeah, so alright, so what did we just see? A pretty underwhelming launch. They should have streamed this video instead of the one with the guy talking. Yeah. Okay, can someone please go into Sony's website to see if the listing is out? We want to see how much it is in each country. Yeah, bone conduction sensors are... No, Royal, those are bone conduction sensors for the microphone. Yeah, what's the SGD price? ZS. Okay, so it's $299 in the States. Wait, there's head tracking? Spatial audio with head tracking? Oh yeah, with head tracking. Okay. Yeah. Spatial audio with head tracking. Okay, but let's take a look at what the clause says. You can experience spatial sound content, Netflix, YouTube, with Android 13 smartphones. So only on Android phones can you experience 360 reality audio with head tracking. Yeah. So it's not like you can use it on an Apple device then. 419 SG. Wow, that's pretty expensive. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Sky. Assuming that you're watching the stream right now. Miguel. Well, Miguel did what Miguel had to do, right? He's not a reviewer. Dude, that announcement, they should have used the this video that I'm showing you. They should have used this video instead, because at least it's a proper launch video. And I remember the XM4. Wow, the XM4 had this. It had a whole event. Representatives from Sony walking onto stage, talking about the headphones, the earbuds, but not now. Okay, so what we do know now is it's pretty much confirmed, right? The battery life is going to be the same as the XM4, 8 hours plus an extra 16 hours in the case, which makes up to 24 hours. There's going to be head tracking. This is something that wasn't leaked before, but now we know that head tracking is supported on Android. So if you're watching videos on YouTube, it's, come on, let's be honest here, right? It's much better use of the 360 reality audio chops compared to just listening to music. Yeah, I'm head tracking is getting me a bit more excited about the XM5. It's smaller. Yeah, this is something that we know from the leaks. Glossy finish. Now, at first I was skeptical about the glossy finish, but after thinking about it, these things will have foam tips too, right? So they are gonna still stay in your ears pretty well. Yeah, man, it should have been a live presentation. Like, seriously. Isn't it already gonna be isn't it already announced? No reviews I've seen compare them to Bose, Buds, just AirPods. Oh, okay. Look, wait for my review, Ronnie. If you're not subscribed yet, I do recommend that you subscribe to the channel so that when the review comes out, my review, my take, you guys will be among the first to know. Yeah, but okay, so 6 microphones. This is something that was leaked as well. Definitely 2 more microphones compared to the XM4. Bone conduction sensors. I think it appears that it might have better call quality compared to the XM4, because even the Link Buds S outperforms the XM4 in terms of call quality. No, like, seriously, check out the review. When compared A to B, the Link Buds S are less choppy, cleaner in the background. Yeah, I think someone screwed up, to be honest. Probably someone was supposed to post this video as a live stream, but ended up Miguel. Oh, Shopee already has it? How about Lazada? Does Lazada have the XM5 yet? Let's check out the Sony website, okay? Okay, this is Sony Singapore's website. Oh, Sony SG allows trade-in for XM5s at 339. Oh, did someone post a review of the AirPods Pro versus XM5? Yeah, it would have been way better, man, if they had done like a full presentation Like, the XM5 will be available for pre-order right now, and you can start buying them in store, say on this date or that date. Nothing of the sort. This is Sony Singapore's website. Let's go in. True wireless. Truly wireless. Another question that I have is whether it supports LC3. Because if it does, chances are it might support Qualcomm's upcoming Auracast technology. Okay, let's take a look, okay? Let's take a closer look at the XM5, right? How many people do we have watching now? I'm just curious. Let's see. We have 283 viewers. Awesome. 283. And 254 likes. Wow, it's amazing. This is probably the best stream yet in terms of viewership. So, let's read. XM5 feature cutting-edge technology to deliver premium sound quality and the best noise cancelling performance on the market. Is it true? Let's find out. Real-time audio processors, blah, 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 blah. Two proprietary processors that cancel more external noise. Dynamic driver X. Rumors say that this is 8.4 millimeters. We'll find out. Dual feedback microphones. Okay. I'm sorry guys, it's a bit quiet in the background. Let's play some music. Okay. Let's learn a bit more about the sound quality. So this is the Dynamic Driver X, DDX. Okay. QN2E integrated processor V2. Yep, this was leaked. 24-bit. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What I want to find out is what codecs it supports. DSE Extreme, same thing. This is the head tracking. Okay. So it's kind of like how the AirPods Pro 2 works, right, with head tracking. But for a wider range of apps, not just Apple TV. This is only available on Android though. 360 Reality Audio certified. Now I need to clarify something about 360 Reality Audio. There's this common misconception that only Sony headphones have this, but actually any headphones can support 360 Reality Audio. They just need to be certified for it. Okay, with this transmitter you can get Dolby Atmos with 360 Reality. Okay. Connections. Yes, connections. Let's talk about connections. Hey, Gurus! Thanks for joining, man. Moondrop 2. Actually, the build... are you comparing this to the WH-1000XM5? Because the build is going to be... I mean, these are in-ear buds, so the construction is going to be different. Okay, let me just scroll back because I've been... Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat. Yeah, I don't think I'll be trading in my XM4s though. because I want to be able to compare them side by side. Seems some reviewers like the XM5 more. Others think they're on par with AirPods. We might have hit the peak of what ANC can do for a while. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Again, stay tuned for my review. Guys, if you have not joined the channel, if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe because my review is coming. If you're interested in my take on the subject. I have been reviewing Sony's earbuds for a very long time. Okay. Specifications. So you're saying dude and punk that it supports LC3. That's encouraging. Yeah, LC3. Do you see this? LC3? Oh my god, I think the chat window is blocking. Let me just deactivate the chat. Sorry guys. Yeah. SBC, AAC, LDAC, LC3, yes. So it supports LC3. Chances are it could be updated to support Auracast in future. If you don't know what Auracast is, it's groundbreaking. I believe it's the next gen of wireless audio. Yeah, but apart from what we already know, in terms of features, well, aside from head tracking, I really don't expect it to be that much different from the XM4. Does it also have speak to chat? Functionality. Okay, let's check out its functionality. Yeah, its charging is also a bit faster than the XM4. XM4 took 5 minutes to charge to 60 minutes of listening. This takes only 3 minutes. Wireless charging, great. LinkBuds S, no wireless charging. This one has wireless charging. Features. Next feature. Okay, this is not anything to do with features. Whatever happened to features like speak to chat? Adaptive sound control. How about that? Intuitive operation. Oh yeah, that's speak to chat. Cool. You can also control the headphones with head gestures. Bros and sisters. Another reason to pick the XM5s over the XM4 if you're looking at just features, right? Nod, not to receive or decline calls, pause and play. This is kind of like something that Bragi used to do. If any one of you remembers Bragi, they were the first. Now, back in 2017, they already had technology that tracks your head movement. So you can shake your head to reject call, not to receive, pause and play. So you can do all that already. Only now are they bringing it to Sony headphones, which I think is a pretty cool development. Tap on the left earbud, double tap on the right to skip. Okay, this does not look good. So they are sticking with the same control scheme as the LinkBuds S and the XM4. This means, like, you cannot, the controls are not mirrored. So you have to choose whether you want one earbud to do volume controls or for it to do playback controls. You can't do both, you know. Same control scheme then. Volume check, yeah, we already have that with the LinkBuds S. Easy pairing, yeah. Good. So, from what I'm saying, it's not really that much of a, it's not a huge leap in technology. It's an incremental improvement. They made it smaller, added new features. Yeah, exciting. I think I'm excited about the XM5. What about you guys? Are you guys excited? I'm gonna reactivate the chat box here. Yeah, what about you? Are you excited about the XM5? One tap ambient mode in ANC. Yeah, I mean, that's good, right? You tap once to activate ambient mode and toggle ANC. It's just that you can't do everything at once, is what I'm saying. Like the JBL Tour Pro 2. These ones are awesome, man. Both earbuds do the same thing. Increase, decrease volume. Pause, playback control. Sorry, what am I saying? No. The Tour Pro 2 doesn't do it. This other earbud that I reviewed does it. You can do the same control on both earbuds. My bad. I'm sorry, it's pretty late now. This other earbud that I reviewed, they do it. And it's my favorite type of controls because you can leave one bud inside the case, use just one bud, and do everything from there. The Nothing Ear 2 has that. AirPods Pro 2 as well. AirPods Pro 2. Oh yeah, the Bose QC2 as well. So Bose QC2, you could swipe to increase and decrease volume, pause, play, and stuff like that. So you could have one bud in the case and still have full functionality. It's awesome. Thanks, Royal. Review will be coming soon. As soon as I get it in my studio, the review will be out. More colors? Does it have more colors? Okay, let's see what happens if I click the buy button. Oh. More colors. Brown. Are you a fan of brown? If not, you can choose the green. Are you a fan of green? If not, you can choose the purple. Wait, purple? This is not purple. What is this? Okay, but if you want these special colors, they're only available from mid-August, right? You pay $49.90 extra. I'm assuming that you have to pay extra for this. Yeah, see? So they're charging separately. So you pay more for special colors. How about that? Otherwise, I'm assuming you could buy the XM5s in the standard black or silver or beige. Yes, Vic, I am wearing gaming headphones. Oh, by the way, guys, some of you might have been asking about these headphones. These are the Razer Black Shark V2 Pro. It's the old version with the micro USB connector. You can't access Sony's website. Ah, sure, I can I can put a link. But do know that this is the Singapore website. Periwinkle. That's the color, right? Thanks, Hero. I can't wait for the review too. I can't wait to make the review. I have no idea who Jesse is. Who is Jesse? Techspert. What did they say, Giovanni? Could you summarize for us? What did they say about the battery life and the mic? I hope they didn't say anything lame. I have no idea, but I will be reviewing it so that I can tell everybody if it's worth the money or not. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell button so that you get notified of my review when it comes out. I haven't got my hands on it yet, but it'll be very soon. And if you're interested in my take, you'll want to subscribe. Alright, so please subscribe. Onegaishimasu. Wait to buy. What? Shamar! ANC isn't as good as the XM. Are you kidding me? Wow. Is that really the case? Is that really the case that the XM5's ANC is not as good as the XM4? Wow. Now I'm very interested in testing it. I want to find out if it really is not as good. And the way I do my reviews, bro, I actually do record sound samples. So everybody can hear from themselves if it's really not as good or not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not from Taiwan. I'm from Singapore. Where are you from, Sagar? Apologies if I butchered the name. Nice, Peter. You're putting your wallet where your mouth is. You bought it. You ordered them. Who's ordering? Show of hands in the chat. Who's ordering the XM4? Excuse me. Who's ordering the XM5? Yeah, sure, reason. Definitely, man. Definitely. Comparison, yeah. Sure. Look, Christian, it's... Stay tuned for my review. We'll see. Camify, hey, what's up? Oh, you're ordering? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 hands. 5 hands. So five of you are gonna drop cash for the XM5s right now. Awesome. That's awesome. Thanks, Benny. We appreciate it. And that's a good question, man. Alvin, how does the trade-in work if you're not trading in the XM4? Do they take the XM5s? Excuse me. Do they take the XM3? And also, do they take other Sony equipment apart from that? Let's find out. Okay, so Even this regular model is only available from mid-August. So it takes 2 weeks for it to be on sale in Singapore. But I'm in contact with Sony. We'll see. You guys will be able to know my take before you get the product. Yeah, they don't say, huh? No information about trade-in. Trade-in promotion, discount 19%. If you trade in for what? Sorry guys, if you're on the US website, could somebody check if the XM5 trade-in promo is available there? And what are the models that can be traded in for the XM5? Usually about a few weeks from now, Norixma. Delivery slot 25th, 26th. Oh, okay, that's pretty quick. Where are you based, Peter? I have no idea. Maybe Black Friday, but I don't think so. It's too soon for the first price drop. Big Slat says, everyone, if you have the XM4, keep it. Royal, no. Sony has not paid me for any reviews at all. And I do not accept money for reviews. I have never worked... Sony has never been one of my clients. But I do sponsor content. Those are typically... Those are ads rather than reviews, right? So I draw the line very clearly. If you're paying me for this video, it's an ad, it's not a review. And it will be communicated as such to my audience. Of course, in terms of what I say in the review is going to be more like an introduction to the product rather than my opinion about it. So if you're asking me if I do sponsored content, yes, I do. I've worked with several brands. Qualcomm was my recent client, my most recent client. But Sony has not paid, I have not done any paid reviews at all. And I refuse to do that. Been to Singapore. Awesome place, very costly. You're from India. Thanks, Sagar, yes. The thing is, Singapore is very costly. Like seriously, even Singaporeans think it's costly, and it's become a very big political issue. We're also feeling the effects of inflation. Yeah, dude, if they accept the AirPods Pro 2. They should, man. They should totally accept products from other brands. Why not? Yeah, we'll see. I think sound quality is something that I'm really looking forward to testing. Okay. I mean, it's... Come on, guys. The Bose QC2. I'm not surprised if it's still the king of ANC even now. Yeah, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. There was a time when Bose fell off the wayside in terms of ANC, but it's very quickly come back. I'm using it solely for the ANC and for the gym. Nice, Tibor, you placed your order. Guys, Tibor placed his order. Uno, nice, did you? Did you also? Also, I'm on Twitter if you want to follow me there. I'm trying to build a Twitter audience because Twitter is finally paying creators, so I thought, why not? If YouTube goes sideways, at least I have like somewhere, right? To post videos and still make some income from that. So if you're on Twitter and you're okay with it, follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna post my link. Ah, here you go. Available in the UK for the next day delivery, but no trade-in option. Only offer 3 years. 3 years warranty. Oh, that's super generous. That's about as long as what a lithium-ion battery should last before it starts degrading. Because lithium-ion batteries have like 500 cycles of charge. So if, well, or rather they start degrading after 500 cycles. That's usually about 2 to 3 years. So if they're offering like 3 years warranty, that's really attractive, man. Oh. That's in the UK, by the way. So depending on the country, it might vary. So it appears that only the Singapore site has trade-in then. So it's not available. Trade-in is not available in the UK, nor is it available in the US. Define my EQ setting will be great to find exactly what EQ settings. So what does it do exactly? Is it like a here ID? Okay, so here they're claiming improved call quality. Another factor to consider. Maybe it's under listening style. Yeah, I should have clicked that. Sorry, let me go back. New listening style. Okay. Where's the info about find my EQ? No info about that. Come on, man. Uno nice. It's okay. That's what enthusiasts do. And if you don't like it, you can just sell it, right? No big deal. Emil, where are you from? Because as I see it, like in my country, people can already start ordering it. Same goes for US and UK. Nice. So if they have that ear scanning thing, that's great. This has been an awesome stream, to be honest. I was not expecting the turnout. A lot better than expected. And even right now, we have 131 viewers, long after the launch was over, right? 304 likes. I just want to say thank you for all of you who have been supporting this channel. Not just in terms of like the monetary sense, many of you are members of the channel. Right now, this channel already has like almost 100 members, paying members who subscribe every month for $1. And in return, you guys can access my library of noise cancelling and call quality samples. So you can compare remotely A to B any earbuds and headphones that have been reviewed. Saves you time because you don't even have to go to the store. And you already know just like that, you know, whether the call quality is going to be better, whether the ANC is going to be better. You guys are awesome. But also, I want to give a big shout out to every one of you who support this channel, in terms of commenting in the chat, joining the live streams, you know, supporting the Discord server. You guys are amazing. It's a bit cringy for me to say it, but hey, Joshua, I'm not sure. Is it available in Hong Kong? I think it is. I think you can already start the pre-order. Yeah, maybe you can buy it there if it's available there in the stores. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. I'll keep that in mind, ET. The thing is, though, that right now it's really uncommon for signal dropouts to happen in terms of the Bluetooth connection. Hey, Doug, thanks for becoming a member. Thank you so much, man. So starting from today, Doug can access my whole library of noise cancelling and call quality samples. So even without watching the reviews, he can already compare by himself, right? So thanks again, Doug, for joining as a member. No problems, Rave. It's a pleasure. Yeah, so on my channel, I will only really mention connectivity if there are problems. Like if I go walk around in the shopping mall and it drops out every 5 minutes or whatever the case may be, that is worth mentioning for sure. You're welcome, Doug. Always a pleasure. Hey, thanks, Syed. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, big slat, because I think the Walkman blog also said that based on what was reviewed, the internal components that was leaked. They changed it back to Varta batteries. Like previously they were using a different brand, but now it's Varta again. $308 likes, guys. You know, as a parting gift to me, smash the like button if you haven't already. Let's try to get it up as high as possible so that whoever searches for the XM5 earbuds, names. Whoever searches for the XM5 earbuds will see this stream also. But you guys have been amazing, those who stuck throughout the live stream. Zenny Power, oh, are they using Zenny Power? I thought Varta. Yeah. So those were the only two features that weren't leaked. Find My EQ and spatial audio with hit tracking. I see. Yeah. I can see why. My XM4 can stay connected, like between, like if I'm here and my phone is 2 concrete walls away. The connection still remains stable. If we were to look, Doug, we were to base our prediction on previous releases, I'd say next year. Next year we could see the WH-1000XM6. I can't confirm it, but if we were, because Sony right now operates on a 2-year release cycle, so if they release something, say this year, the next version of it will come out 2 years later. So it's quite possible that we may see the XM6, WH-XM6 headphones releasing in 2024. Because the XM5 was released in 2022, right? Yeah, previously they were using Zenny Power. I think they switched back to Varta. Few seconds is wow, few seconds. Mine at least lasted for an hour before it died, before I went to change my set for a new one. Yeah, I really don't expect the tips to be any different from the XM4s. From a business standpoint, if they made so many of these tips already, it's like, if they don't use the same tips on the new model, it's such a waste. Okay, so final reminder for anybody who's just joined the stream, I will be reviewing the XM5 soon. So if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe and tap the bell button to stay notified if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about the XM5. And trust me, my analysis is going to be very deep. Aside from connectivity, is there anything else that you guys want me to talk about? Yeah, I mean, I'm already at like 87,000 subs, just crossed 87. Maybe I'll hit 100,000 subscribers this year. Maybe. We'll see. I'll definitely appreciate it if you guys subscribe to help out. But right now, the way YouTube works, it's not so much the subscribers anymore. It's the click-through rate and the watch time. That really decides how successful the channel is. Matte. Glossy. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not one of these early reviewers, so stay tuned. Yeah, that's pretty. Actually, the way that the launch went, it's so underwhelming that it's actually quite funny. It's worth going back to take a look at it. Shenzhen and Gripao Battery Co. Limited. Yeah. So I would say that the difference between the XM3 and the XM4 is a lot bigger than the XM4 to the XM5. This feels more like an incremental improvement. We'll see. We'll see if that really is the case. Dynamic driver X. In-store dates are typically like a week from the launch date. Royal, if they stick to the current design, actually, if you were to use foam tips with the AirPods Pro 2, its ANC is a little better than the XM4 in terms of like cancelling low frequency noises. At least as good, if not better. But given that it's Apple we're talking about, I don't think they'll change the tips to foam anytime soon. The main reason why the XM4's ANC is that powerful is because of the foam tips. If you were to swap it for silicone, you'll notice a difference right away. More voices can be heard, noise cancelling not as effective, but for many people, having silicone tips is more comfortable. It doesn't cause as much irritation. So there's a balance there that you have to decide for yourself. I'm good, Bakru. How are you? Yeah, I see from 6mm to 8.4mm, but what does it mean? Typically, it means that the new drivers have better dynamic range, able to produce better low frequencies. But apart from that, no, it's also the tuning, you see, that will decide whether the earbuds sound good. Yeah, man. Anyway, guys, I've got a couple of minutes left. If you've just joined the stream, I see that the viewer number just went up. So guys, if you've just joined the stream, you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe and tap the bell button because I will be reviewing the XM5 and this is the only way you get to hear my opinion. Because trust me, I'm such a small channel. My review is going to get drowned out pretty quick by the algorithm. You are most likely to be recommended reviews from bigger channels. Right, so if you want to know what my take on the XM5 is, it's best that you subscribe. So that you can always find me again and watch my take on stuff, you know. Thanks, Doug. Thanks. And thanks again for becoming a member. Jabra Elite 85T, maybe. Maybe. It really depends on what you're looking for. But so far, the Jabra earbuds that I'm most impressed by recently is the Elite 5. I think it strikes the best balance between all the different models. And now Jabra has like what? 5 or 6 different models. So confusing, right? You're welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. No problem, man. Doug. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. And stay tuned for my review. See you again. Also, join the Discord if you want to chat. Bye-bye.